No portion of Soup for the Soul may be used in part or whole without the expressed written consent of Kimmy Wyatt. The Soup for the Soul is called Waiting on the Lord. I don't know who I'm talking to today. Literally, I just sat down and I had no topic, no subject, but I was basing it on, however, things that I've been going through here lately, and now things are finally opening up, doors are opening up, windows are opening up, sinuses are opening up. My sinuses did act up today temporarily because I hadn't really been anywhere, and of course went outside, and then, the rain and everything. But before I get started, I want to do, or want to say that I hope that we all are praying for people in Houston. Houston is a humongous city, and it just shows you that God is in control. It doesn't matter how many lights your city has. If you wake up in a city that never sleeps, even Las Vegas, God is in control. You guys have to understand that and really soak into that. Not just say it and let it pass by or whatever. No, he really is in control. Literally, wholeheartedly, 200% of your life. And yes, you can go to the store when you want. Yes, you can sit on the toilet when you want, hopefully. Yes, you can do this and that. But what I'm saying is, in the end result, in the end, he has full control. Okay? You can't do anything without him. And he doesn't have you on strings like a puppet. No, I'm not saying that. The fact that you're even going to the restroom is because of him. The fact that your wheels are rolling to go here and there, thither, him. So I don't know who I'm talking to today, but it was just placed on me to sit down and do a Soup for the Soul called Waiting on the Lord. You guys, and I have some similar to this, but I want to say, just from experience, I've gone through a lot, okay? And maybe more than some and less than others. But I have to say this. Yes, you're going to get angry at God. Why did you do this to me? Why? Even speaking on someone probably in Houston. I don't know who I'm talking to. Who just lost everything. First thing I want to tell you, honey, you can't take anything with you anyway, No pictures, no cell phone, nothing. So if God took all of that away from you, okay, some memories of people you probably didn't even want to keep their picture. Let's keep it real. But you had it, and it was when they were 10 years old, and you have their picture. Sometimes you gotta throw stuff away. Even memories. Ooh, thank you, Jesus. Yes. Sometimes you just have to start the H backwards 3LL all over. Which means literally from the clothes that you had on your back, which is all you have, to that's it. Your vehicle may be gone. Your house or apartment or whatever may be gone. The contents may be gone. And yeah, you may be able to salvage something. But I'm going to tell you guys, let it go. I have learned through my ups and downs to let it go. All caps in parentheses. In quotation, excuse me. Let it go. Because I'll say it again. When it all boils down to it, you can get it again. Even better than what you had. But more importantly, you can't take any of this stuff with you, you guys. And not saying, well, let it go because I'm about to die. No, I'm not saying that. I'm just saying sometimes God has to show us in the most harshest way, some of us, to let things go. That's my brother. Yes, we had afros back in the day. And yes, the picture is ruined, but I still have my brother. And I love that picture though. But I still have my brother. Some things, we have to let it go. And I know your picture albums, and I speak on pictures because most of the time when there's something detrimental like this that happens with inclement weather, what is the most important thing that people complain about losing? My pictures, our wedding pictures. But you're still married. You're still married. Focus on the good out of everything bad. No matter what it is, you got to seek the good seed, the little teeny bitty good seed that's in it. And if we would do that every time something bad happens, oh, I had a wreck. Think about you still living. Think about it wasn't as bad as it could have been. You gotta find that one little good seed or 2 or 3 good seeds out of everything that happens bad. The police stopped me today, but guess what? If he hadn't stopped me, I was going 80 miles an hour. I could have had a wreck, but now all I got is a ticket. Come on now. And that didn't happen to me, but I'm just saying you got to start finding the good in the bad. And when we start finding the good in the bad, guess who will get totally upset, mad? Satan. You knew what I was going to say. Satan is going to be so upset with you because regardless of the situation, you are seeing the good seeds out of bad intent. Okay? Whether godly or personal, or someone did something to you, you've got to find the good. I'm still here. Okay? I'm still here. That's a good seed. I'm still here. Ooh, that's a very good seed to start with. Make that your number one seed every time something bad happens to you. I'm still here. It's not that bad. I'm still here. Because as long as you're still here, guess what? You can begin again. I haven't listened to them in a while because I don't look at TV. But when I did look at TV, trust me, it was on a gospel station or stations. And one of the groups here in the Dallas-Fort Worth area, they have a TV show, and it's nationwide. And they have a song, "You Can Begin Again." You can begin again. You can begin again. You can believe. You can be healed. You can be free again. For God is here, and He will make a way. You can begin. You can begin again. You can begin. You can begin again. I hope you guys get that song. Beautiful song. And then it starts back over. You can begin again. Beautiful song. So begin again, you guys. For those of you who have lost things, maybe that was what you needed to relocate because you kept putting it off. Kids are grown. You just have your grandbaby. Whatever the situation is, relocate, you guys, and start over. Start over. And there's nothing wrong with that. If that means I got to go to the Social Security office and I got to go get my Social Security card and I got to go do what make it do what it do. And if you got money in your pocket right now, take care of those most important things right there. Make sure you replace all of your credentials. That way you can start over because you're in America and it is essential that you have them. And if you can acquire the ones that are destroyed, if it's just water, make sure that you let them dry out and shred them or whatever. You don't send wet paper through the shredder. But I just want to encourage those of you whomever I'm speaking to, regardless of water, fire, whatever, friends, family, whatever it is, just start over. And please, before I go, because time is limited, never be afraid to say no, and I won't. No, I won't. No, I can't. But I just added that I can't. Really, it's just no and I won't. No, I will not do that. No, I won't do that. Okay? Learn to say no. Because when you start learning to say no and without ducking, your life will change. It will definitely change when you learn to tell people no. And when people come up to you and I have to go with some bull crap, I don't care who it is. You don't have to co-sign. You don't have to co-sign to everything because there's someone that you know and love, a buddy, an associate, a friend. Come on now. What does that say about you? Be the one to say, oh, no, they might have something there. This is Kimmy Wyatt. Thank you for joining this Soup for the Soul. I hope you enjoy all of my Soup for the Souls. I enjoy recording them. Hasta la vista. Buenas noches. Buenas noches. Arriba Delce. Au revoir. Salida. Don't let the doorknob hit you where the good Lord split your goodbye. Charabella. Smooches. Bye.